Hi everybody. So glad you made time for your yoga again today. So it's going to be a 30-minute chair yoga. You can do this anytime. You don't have to do this in the mornings or only in the afternoons or in the evenings. Anytime you get a chance, get on your mats, push play, and let's set our intentions to enjoy a energy changing session, meaning if you've been feeling down or if you're overwhelmed, anxious, nervous, and stressed about something, just let's wash it off and get you into a beautiful place of confidence and empowerment. Wonderful. Sit nice and tall on your yoga mat, sit at the edge, bring your hands to your heart center, and then close the eyes and let's take 3 deep breaths together. Ready? Inhale together. And releasing. Another deep, long, slow, deep breath in. And releasing. One more time. And release and let go completely. Remember, no matter what, you are strong enough to get through this again. You are strong enough to handle anything that comes your way. You don't need to be overthinking anything or even thinking a negative thought. Everything is going to work out. The way it works out is going to be just fine. And I am strong enough. Take a breath. Exhale, bow to yourself. Namaste. Welcome to class. Open your eyes. Already. Cross one leg over the second leg like a number 4. Shake hands with your toes. I know Emily loves this shaking hands with your toes. So you pretty much take your fingers and squeeze them in between your toes. Put the other hand on your thigh or your shin and then go forward, stretching the outer thigh. Notice I keep my chest open, so don't round your spine. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, flex that foot. Make sure the upper foot is flexed. It's arched. The bottom foot is really digging into the floor. Work hard on your alignment. Good job. You know, I know that when we do the live classes on Zoom together, they're 1 hour long and most of you can stay for an hour. But I know when it's not live, I'm not there with you in person, you know, in the same organic time. Sometimes it's kind of like, well, you know, I'm not accountable. Nobody's really watching. And, you know, and an hour seems to be a little long. So the classes are 30 minutes. Hey, I take that. Just do the 30 minutes and be done with it. You be shifting it. You won't be thinking the same negative thoughts, okay? You interrupt the negativity, get back, rest, and so. If you want to do another 30 minutes, maybe go do a Shavasana or a Yoga Nidra. Okay, switch legs. Put that leg down. Make sure the bottom leg is a 90 degree. Shake hands with these toes, this set of toes. Now this foot is now going to be happy. It's been feeling left out, right? Arch it. Other hand on the leg and go forward. Stretching the outer thigh. Breathing deeply. I love chair yoga. I tell you, it's so effective, so much more pleasant for some days. So inhale, exhale, stay here with me. Instead of saying to yourself, I'm releasing anxiety, I'm releasing fear, instead say, I'm strong enough, I'm capable, I am calm, you know, I am that I am, third eye, so hum. So the divine, the source is always available to us. We don't need to be focused on anxiety and or focused on releasing anxiety. You see, shifted, move more general. Think about more general thoughts. Take one more deep breath here and releasing it. Release and put that foot on the floor. Now we're going to lift the heels up. We're going to put the heels down and we're going to lift them up and down. Do about 20 of these. Take the heels straight up, straight down. You want to add the arms up and down. And inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze and release. Or you can inhale, go up. Exhale, down. Or take a deep breath here. Exhale, squeeze those calves, lift those heels, reach, reach. Inhale, release. And I think I confused myself. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale up, lift those heels, take those arms, reach, reach, and maybe three more. Who's counting anyway? Good job. In just a minute, we're going to come up to our feet, do some standing poses, some balancing. Last one, exhale. Now keep the heels off the floor, hold the wrist and lean to one side. Not too much to fall off the chair and go to the other side. Come back, reach up, look up, exhale, heels on the floor, and go grab your legs and go from side to side. Good job, you got it. So good. And the next inhalation, go ahead and put your hands on your legs. Come on up halfway. Once again, go all the way, release and let go. And grab your legs and really give yourself a tight hug. Next inhalation, put your hands on your legs, come on all the way up. This time, I want to ask you to open your feet wide and go forward. Scoot your buttocks to the back of the seat. When you go here, go ahead and grab hold of your ankles. And as you release your spine, go from side to side here. If you have vertigo or hypertension, glaucoma, eye issues, keep the spine really tall and just keep looking at me. Otherwise, release the head all the way. Keep looking, towards the wall behind you. And a couple of more times. And the next inhalation, that's right. Put your hands on your legs. Come on up, heel toe in. Next inhalation, I'm going to ask you to challenge yourself. Sit upright at the edge of the chair. Don't move your chairs. I'll just move sideways just for you to see my profile, my alignment. You press the heels of your hands and hold the seat. From here, squeeze the shoulder blades on your backs like you have a pencil in your upper back. That's right. Inhale, press into your feet. Exhale, lift one leg and give it a few circles. And I bet you want to go like, oh, this is hard. But no, you stay upright. Circle that leg and don't go fast like, sloppy. Go slow and easy. We want mindful. Use your tummy to stay here longer. Press into your other foot. One more circle. And now go hug that leg and sit straight up. Circle the ankle. Where is your breath? Take a few deep breaths. Circle it the opposite direction. So good. Flex and point your foot. Next inhalation, cross that leg over the second leg one more time. Shake hands with your toes. This is so beneficial. It's going to help you with grounding, with balancing. Your feet need that massage. Get the nerves to nourish. Bottom leg is a 90-degree heel and knee. And as you go forward, keep that pencil in between your shoulder blades. That's right. Breathe and use your abdomen. Tighten the tummy. Take a few deep breaths here. So good. You're doing really well. Remember, your yoga practice should be, and I know it is, your lifeline. Because without yoga, without alignment and balance and strength and mind focus, where would we be? Come back to the center, hug that leg, give that foot a few more circles, opposite side. Can you stay with me? Put the heels of your seat on the seat and circle the leg. Breathe, lift the chest and circle it the opposite side. Don't you love chair yoga? Now straighten that leg, bend that leg. Straighten it and bend it. Upright spine. And then put that foot down and get your hips comfy and go forward and grab hold of your ankles and go from side to side. Give your back a wonderful rest. So good. Now I want you to reach your arms forward. Come on up halfway. Come on up all the way. Reach up, look up. Exhale, bring the arms by your sides. Let's do the second side, okay? Sitting at the edge of the seat. Hold your heels of your hands on the chair. Alignment nice and tall. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Hold on to the pencil and circle the leg. Breathe, tummy tight. You got this. Stay with me. You're strong enough. And one more circle, and then hug that leg. Bring it in. Circle the ankle. Relax your face. Shoulders down and back. Circle the opposite side. Flex and point your foot. I know, right? And then grab that ankle, cross it over. Check that 90-degree heel, knee, and then upper leg is a 90-degree. Shake hands with your toes. Eventually, it won't hurt, okay? But it's kind of a little soreness, right? It's not like pain. Arch that foot, hand on the leg, go forward, pencil on your spine, breathe deeply. You always want to focus on feeling good, okay? If sometimes you feel nervous, anxious, it's a sign. Get on your yoga mat. Get on your yoga mat. Do a 10-minute chair. Do 10 minutes of any class. Just get here with me. Text me, call me. Change the energy. Do something to shift. Don't put up with not feeling well. Don't waste your time. Don't feel bad about anything. Even if you have been really stressed about something, you can always change it with your yoga. The more positive you feel, the better you feel, the more prosperity, abundance, joy, health, and well-being comes your way. I promise. You know that. Clarity is the key. Take one more deep breath. Exhale it. And then when you come up, hug that leg one more time. Circle the ankle. Feels so much more limber, doesn't it? Now I'm going to ask you to hold on to the seat. Give that leg a few more circles. We need our tummies to be really strong. Circle the opposite side. Now we're going to straighten that leg and we're going to bend it. Push it out and bring it in. Exhale. Exhale. One more. And put that foot down and go hug your legs. Give your backs a release. So good. Wonderful, wonderful job. Now come on up into a seated posture. Turn your toes out, scoot your hips back, sit with your elbows on your thighs. This, believe it or not, is a lot of people have challenge with it. For some reason, they want to sit pretty much like really just kind of like put their forearms on their thighs, and then their backs feel uncomfortable and it rounds. But I want you to use your tummy, no arms or whatever. You're still grounded through the feet, abdominals tight. But you can go put your elbows on your thighs and get a little break there. So do this with me and inhale. Without coming up to a seated posture, I want you to just take that one arm all the way up and push the other leg out. Challenge yourself. I know you got it. Turn your face, look up. And then bring that arm down and then go to the other side. Some really yummy rotations. It's great core work. Feel that openness on that side. And as you come down, inhale, second side. So good. We're just going to do that one more time on each side. Take your face with your rib cage. Breathe and smile. So much openness, so much room for healing and joy and happiness. Go grab your ankles and go from side to side. Completely let go of your backs. So good. Now come on up and sit upright. I'm gonna, just scoot back. You know, I took the back out of the chair. Actually, this chair was given to me by Marianne Peters. God bless her soul. Emily remembers her. But we bought these chairs and we took the back out, but now they make the yoga chair without the back. Emily's got one. I know Jerry, a few of you have them. It's on my Amazon link. But anyway, reason why there's no back, because you have to sit straight up. You got to use your core muscles. But anyway, so all that say, sit up and let's tap together. Slap tap around one of your knees and say with me. First of all, take a deep breath and release, and then go to your other knee. I'm on my toes so that I keep my back taut. If I put my feet on the mat, then I'm going to have to round, you see. Go slap tap around your ankle and say, I am taking the time to love on myself. Inside your knees. This is my self-love time. Self-care time. Between the eyebrows, we're going to skip the top of the head. Between the eyebrows, you can scoot forward. I'm going to scoot forward and put my feet. This is so much more comfortable for me. Tap between the eyebrows really, really lightly and say, I take the time for myself. Temples, I show up for myself. Cheekbones, under the eyes, I am so impressed with myself. Under the nose, life is so busy. Under the lower lip, I always feel like I'm behind. Collarbones, like there's not enough time in the day for all the things I want to do. Before I know it, it's evening time. And I wonder where time flew. Go back to the brow center. Well, I am here now taking the time. Outer corners. And I feel much better already. Under the eyes. I know my optimal goal, under the nose, is to be a happy, joyful, peaceful person. Underneath the lower lip. And I am learning to love and accept myself just the way I am. Collarbones. So it is through action that we show love to others and now to ourselves. Under the arms. Well, it seems it's easier said than done. Other arm, but I'm doing it. I am showing myself that I care. Let's do this wrist and say, I refuse to be a victim of my own negative thoughts. Top of the wrist. There is nothing wrong with my body or myself. I am a perfect person, just the way I am now. And I'm doing the best that I can. Go to your carotid chops. Take a breath. I take the time with myself. I show up for myself. Around your knees. So I am a blessing to the world because I help sustain the world. With the love in my heart, other knee, I help love win. I keep the world afloat. I am a blessing to the world. Inside your knees. The world is a better place because of me, because I take the time with myself. Between the eyebrows, sometimes I wonder if that is selfish. Tap outer corners of your eyes. It cannot be selfish to take care of myself. Under the eyes. When I care for myself, I'm caring of others. Under the nose. So I'm releasing all doubt. I establish confidence in myself. Under the lower lip, I choose to believe in myself. I approve of myself. Collarbones. My programming happened when I was a little child. And so all these negative thoughts are so familiar. Oftentimes I take them as the truth. Under the arm. And that makes me feel like a victim very negatively. Other arm. I'm taking the time to examine those thoughts. I'm moving forward. And then take your arms above the head. Inhale, reach up and say, I claim my power. Exhale, I release all that is outside of my highest good. Go side to side. Inhale, arms up, reach up. And rotate to one direction. So you just take the whole upper body to one side. If your hips move a little bit, if your tummy moves a little bit, it's perfectly okay. Shoulders back, just turn back. Exhale all the way. Chest opens. If you drop your chest, Not only it's going to hurt your back, but it's going to cause you anxiety. You don't want more of that. Exhale all the way, and then both arms go up. Reach up and look up, and go to the second side. Take some deep breaths. These short nuggets through the day, little cupcakes through the day, little snacks through the day, are perfect for when you're waiting for your dinner to be cooked and get ready. You just come squeeze yourself on your yoga mats and do a, short yoga, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even 10 minutes. Take a deep breath. Exhale out all doubt. It's so good to take care of yourselves. Come back to the center, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands go behind you. Grab a part of your chair, whether it's the seat or the arm, and lean forward. Hinging forward. Strong legs and arms, and squeeze the arms, shoulder blades on your backs. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift the chin even. So good. And then come pull yourself back, round the spine, put your hands on your knees. Now you deliberately round your spine to stretch your back muscles. Inhale, lift your tail up, lift the chest up. Exhaling, rounding the spine, pulling your tummy in. Inhale, lift your tail, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, last one. And the next inhalation, I'm going to ask you to come up to your feet. How do you come up to your feet? A lot of times people walk their feet towards them and then they want to come up. Well, that's not possible. So walk your feet back, go lean forward. And from here, lift your butt and squeeze your legs as you're standing up. Some of you will need some assistance, like you have to press into your walkers or grab a treadmill by your yoga mats or, right, Emily? Sometimes you have to have another chair to lean on. Perfectly okay. Some of you may want to go all the way to the floor, like really slowly go to the floor, be on your knees. And this is okay to start. It's perfectly okay. And then you step one foot up, lift the back leg, rely on the chair, and then you stabilize yourself through the feet and legs. Inhale, exhale, and then you squeeze your buttocks and come on up. Then we're going to put the chair like so. The back of the chair. Hopefully the chair you're using is portable. And you put your hands on the back of the chair and go back into your down dog. Inhale, go forward a little bit. And exhale, go back. Just a little bit. If you go too far, you may trip the chair. So just a little bit. Move back and forth. We want the shoulders to release. The hamstrings to get a good stretch. We want the breath to flow. You can open your feet much wider. Go back and forth. So good. You want your abdomen muscles to work. And then you can go side to side when you shift your hips back. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Shoulders away from your ears. When you're in the center, bend your knees, lift your tail. And then lean forward a little bit. And then go back into the down dog. Next one, we're going to hold it for a little bit. Squeeze your thighs. Tighten the abdomen and just stretch the side body and take a few deep breaths. So good. Moving the hips side to side. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your thighs. Look towards your toes. Spread your toes. One more deep breath. Bend your knees and then walk all the way to your chairs. Give yourselves a few shoulder rolls. We're almost done. Hang in there. We're almost done. We want to work the whole body from the top of our head to the base of our feet. So we've done most of the body so far. We just need some side body and we need some balancing and voila, we're done before you know it. So now you fix your shirts and your pants and your hair. You hold on to the seat and you balance on one leg. And I want you to take the other foot off the floor. And I can move my chair this way. Well, actually, I can just move to the other side. You could do it with me. But anyway, you balance on the leg, closer to the chair. You lift the other knee or just lift the foot off the floor. You have a chance to put your heel inside your ankle. You can put the foot inside your knees, but don't yank on it. Just stay here opening that knee. Or just lift the foot. You lift the knee and then bend the leg you're standing on if you want. You want to challenge yourself, just put your hands to your hearts. You want to take the arms up and just have fun if you're wobbly. It doesn't matter. You can go out, you can cross the leg directly over. Take one more deep breath. And then we're going to switch sides. My chair is really light, so I can just do that. Instead of me moving, I want to keep looking at you. And then sometimes you can put that foot inside your inner thigh. And take one arm up, take both arms up. But you know what? This is chair yoga. We don't want to work too hard. This is already perfect. Just balance. This is too much. Just go heel to ankle. Feel. Take a breath. Put a hand over your heart if you want. Squeeze your tummy in and reach through the crown. Inhale, dig into the front foot, the bottom leg that's balancing you. Reach through the crown. One more breath. And then put both feet on the floor. Turn to your chairs and give me a wonderful release of your backs, hamstrings, shoulders. Take a breath. I'm so proud of you. Come on back to the chair. We're going to sit down. And we're going to meditate together for a little bit. I'm going to put a blanket under my feet. And cover my toes. And then I'm going to put my hands on my legs, palms up, connecting my index and my thumbs together. All right, so do this with me. Now, whenever you're here, sit as tall as you can. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Feel your tummy. Exhale all the way. As you relax your eyes, as you close your eyes, put a gentle smile on your face and bring attention to how the space feels around you. Space feels extending everywhere. Silence, space, stillness. Got to be really still to feel space. Take a breath. Now feel the air touching the skin. You can feel the air, but you cannot see it. Take a breath. Feel the air going through your nostrils. How about space inside your nostrils? Notice it. Take another deep breath. Exhale. This time inhale through the nose, noticing space and the air. Slowly exhaling through the mouth. Hearing, feeling the air and the space in your mouth. Now relax. And as you swallow, feel the water, the element of water. Do that again. Wet your lips with your tongue and then swallow. Feel the water element in your body. Think about how magical it is to be 80% water. Just like 80% of earth is covered with water. And as you relax, feel your body. Feel your feet connecting you to earth. Feel your feet, the form of your feet, the form of your physical body, the structure of your body. It's the earthly elements inside you, your bones, your teeth, your hair. Your solid, your form, your structure, your matter. You're here, you take up space. You are in a body, and it feels so magical. Take a very deep breath here, and release and let go. Next inhalation, place both palms over your belly. Hands, one hand on the right and the other one on the left side of your tummy. And now I want you to breathe deeply into your belly And feel the warmth of your hands on your belly. Feel the fire of your own confidence, your well-being, your own personal power. You know, sometimes you decide, you set your mind to something, and you do it. It's the fire in the belly, the fire of confidence, the heat generating Agni to transform something. You have all these elements that have been in the world ever since the universe was formed. And every being, every organic and non-organic being has all 5 elements in it. Super special and magical. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a full deep breath, and as you exhale, gently bow to yourself. And see yourself inside of a beautiful ball of space, your boundaries. Fill it up in with love, confidence, and personal power. You just showed love and caring and acceptance towards yourself this time. I'm so proud, so impressed, so grateful. Bow to yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Repeat this class every day if you have time, during your lunchtime, evening when you get home from work, first thing in the morning, before you go to bed. It's all good. Till next class. Bye-bye.